Hey guys, guess what? Fantasy draft review time. I'm gonna try and get this down in 15 minutes, but I seriously doubt it because all three of my other leagues I did in about 20, and you only can do 15 minutes on one video, so there'll be a part two video. This is gonna be a ranking based in each division, so just a four-team ranking basically, because I don't feel like ranking from 12 to 1 when some teams are pretty comparable, and I don't feel like doing that. So we'll just do divisions. I'm going to start with my division because I want to watch mine on this video and not the next one. Even though I really don't care about watching it because I'm making it. So anyway, I will start with my division. I have at number 4 in the Boulevard Beer division. I have to find where I am. Where am I? Oh, yeah, this is it. Where am I at? Oh, there I am. Okay. All right. Wow. Sorry, Jason, but hello, my baby. Hello, my honey. Hello, my blah blah blah. I have you in fourth right now in my division. Sorry, J Thaddeus Toad. Um, the reason why I have you in fourth is I don't know. I thought I was prepared, but I'm not. I have to put up the roster so I can go through your roster again. Bear with me a second, please. Five, four, three. Okay, back in action. Let's see. You got Matt Ryan, which I am very happy about, but you took him pretty dang early. I was like, you must have really wanted him bad and made sure you got him, which I can't blame you. I got him in two of my leagues, so I love Matt Ryan. Running backs, you got good possibilities with D'Angelo, LaShawn, and Joseph Adai. LaShawn should be good. D'Angelo should be good if he's healthy, and Adai could be decent, but he might also start losing time to Delani Carter. Your receivers are fairly good with Larry Fitzgerald, and that's it. We don't know about any of your other receivers yet. Braylon Edwards, new team. Sidney Rice, new team. Emmanuel Sanders, third guy, fourth guy, and Simmons Walker, new team. So all those are question marks. You got Vernon Davis, and you got the Bears defense, which should do good. But you have question marks at receiver, and D'Angelo, yes or no, I don't know yet. Next guy. I'll just stick with the next new guy, David Olson, doo-doo. What the heck does doo-doo mean, by the way? Is it like you like to do the doo-doo, like Mountain Dew, or, I mean, it's not poop, because poop's not spelled D-E-W, it's D-O-O, I think, unless it is. Right on there, let me know, what the heck is doo-doo? Um, but anyway, you kind of did what I did. You got Brady and Romo. So you're going with two strong running quarterbacks and possibly thinking for a trade. That's what I'm thinking. Um, and then you also got Arian Foster, but then you got Marshawn Lynch, which might get you some. I don't know what he's going to do this year. After that, you have no running backs. None. Receivers, you got Dez Bryant, which I really could care less about. I'm not a Dez Bryant fan. He might do all right, but I think it's going to be Miles Austin and Jason Witten, and that's it. You got an old Hines Ward. You got a good Brandon Marshall and a possibly good Plaxico Burress. Tony Gonzalez and Rob Gronkowski are going to be, hit or miss, and the Jets defense will probably do you good. But yeah, until you might be able to make a trade, I would still, I'll keep you there. By the way, my rankings are I like running backs. Obviously, I love running back depth. Receivers, unless you have the two top-notch receivers, I really probably aren't going to care much about that. The next guy in my division that I have, is it going to be me? Will it be me? No, I won't do that. And all four of my little videos here, I can't put myself but number one. I just knocked on wood. Aubrey, Dumpster Diamond, Jeremy. By the way, pay me or else I'll be deducting some money and points, or adding money. Adding, not deducting money. I'll be adding money but deducting points. So please pay. Um, anyway, Jeremy, you got Josh Freeman, who could be good, or Kevin Kolb, who could be good too. You got Ahmad Bradshaw and No Sean Marino and Fred Jackson. All three of those could do you good. All three of those could get hurt. Could get, well, anyone can get hurt, but they're all known to get hurt there. Or C.J. Spiller's supposed to jump in, supposedly last year I thought, maybe this year too. Um, so anyway, you got those three guys. Your receivers are Hakeem Nicks, Roddy White, which I really like, and Danny Amendola and Santana Moss. So I love your receivers. And you got Dallas Clark and Aaron Hernandez to back him up. Or you could play two if you run into bye week issues. And you got the Ravens defense. So I do like your team. Don't get me wrong. Maybe if you upgrade at quarterback, it'd be really good, unless you really like Josh Freeman, which I don't, but whatever. I do have a quarterback if you're interested. Um, but I'm not trading Vic. I'll trade Manning or Flacco. Um, well, oh yeah, then me. Then me. Everyone probably was like, dude, what are you doing? You got Vic and then you take Peyton Manning in the fourth round? Are you nuts? I'm all thinking trade bait. Hello. And then I got Flacco just a few rounds later because I don't plan on trading for a quarterback in return. I plan on getting a player. So anyway, I got Vic and Manning and Flacco. I like that. I got Sean Green, Tim Hightower. Oh, I forgot Rashard Mendenhall too. So I like that. Um, I got Marquise Colston and then a questionable Chad Johnson. He could do good. I really don't know what he's going to do there. But I got the number one receiver in Jacksonville, Mike Thomas, and Greg Little supposedly is going to be a super sleeper. Who knows? I like Brandon Pettigrew, and I love the Detroit Lions defense now. So I like my team overall. But in this division, I really could see three, and maybe if we're lucky, I could see all four making the playoffs. We could have the coolest. We could have the best division in the league. Off to the next division. That would be the Keystone Light division. Who do I have there? Ugh. You always, I don't know if I do this every year to you or not, but because you always end up doing good. But Josh, Pocket Rockets, I have you in the last place in your division. Um, and it is, you started off with Aaron Rodgers. That was a nice pick. I was actually getting excited because I thought he might actually fall to me, and I don't even know why. Why did Scott pass up on Aaron Rodgers? He's a cheesehead. More on that later. Just hold on. Um, Anyway, you got Aaron Rodgers, which is amazing. That's a great pick. And Matt Forte. But here's where you went wrong. You got Cedric Benson, which you had to get a running back, I understand. But Jonathan Stewart, that was a great pick for late. But you have no other running backs, really. In even receiver, you got Mike Wallace and I guess Jeremy Maclin. And after that, I'm not seeing it. Not seeing a receiver that's intriguing. Steve Smith is not going to do much, I don't think. You do have Antonio Gates, and you have. That's it. Sorry, so that's why you're in last in your division. The next team I have in third, it was a tough choice, but I put Smacked Your Ass. He's new. His name's Lonnie. He's a new guy. He has. The only reason why I have you in third, because the rest of your team I like, but Eli, I think is still Eli. He's like the opposite of Peyton. He sucks. And Kyle Orton could be good, but I think they're gonna work Tim Tebow in and take away some of his points. Um, but you do have Maurice Jones-Drew. You're taking a flyer on, but he could work out. Ben Jarvis, Green Ellis, Ryan Grant, and Daniel Thomas are could be nice fill-ins to help you get some points. Your receivers I like: Andre Johnson, Deshaun Jackson, and then I got you Johnny Knox and Eddie Royal, Jacoby Ford. So you got two good receivers and a third one that could get you points as well. You got Jermichael Finley, Zach Miller. So you got a good tight end and one that will be a good bye week filler for that week. And the Chargers defense. So I like your team. Just you need to work on your quarterback. Hook me up. I got trade. I can trade for you. Next guy. Meat whistles. I have you at number 2 in your division. It was a tough call, but I like my boy Craig's team. Dragon Ball's team looks a little better. But Austin, I like your team too. You got Matt Schaub, and I really like McNabb. He'd be a good backup. I think he's going to do well in Minnesota. Your running backs, Ray Rice and LeGarrette Blount, and that's pretty much it there. But those guys could be all you need. Receivers: Calvin Johnson, Steve Johnson, and then Santonio Holmes. So you got three receivers that are going to get you points, and your running backs, two of them. And I'm about depth, and I really only see two. One goes down, you're hosed. Love your tight end, Jimmy Graham and Jermaine Gresham. I was going to try and get both those tight ends the same round that you got those tight ends. And then you got Giants and Saints defense. I do like that team, though. So number one in your division, Craig, Dragon Balls. Ben Roethlisberger, I'm not a fan, and I know you're not a fan of his either, but he does put up decent fantasy points all the time. Um, your running backs, Jamal Charles, who fell to you, and Felix Jones and Michael Turner. Three running backs that should get you decent points, and that means you also have a flex to use. And you got Bolden, Percy Harvin, Julio Jones, and Reggie Wayne. Holy cow, those are good receivers. I think Julio's going to be a stud, and Bolden's the go-to guy, and of course Reggie Wayne will do good. And getting Greg Olsen and the Eagle defense. I mean, I have a feeling, I don't know what to say it. You might be back in the championship game, possibly. I am actually sick of that crap. So that's what I got there, and I think I might put the next. Well, no, I got 4 minutes left. I might be able to squeeze this last one. I might be able to squeeze the last league and division in here. Maybe if I go quick. All right, so the last one, which is called. What are you guys called? I don't have it up there. Guinness. You're the Guinness division, the dark beer. Ryan, first down syndrome. I have you in fourth. Sorry, but you have no depth. I mean, your team, you got Drew Brees and Adrian Peterson, and after that, I'm like, what? Oh, and Vincent Jackson. But you got Mark Ingram as your next running back, really. That's it. And then you got Dwayne Bowe and Pierre Garçon, which I'm not a fan of Dwayne Bowe at all. And Pierre Garçon could do good, but I'm sorry, I'm not a fan. Kellen Winslow will do good. Why'd you get the Chiefs defense? They're gonna suck. So sorry, buddy. You're in fourth. And then you're gonna love me, Chris. It was a tough decision because it was pretty much a flip of the coin for you in third and second, but you got third. I do like Matt Stafford, but will he stay healthy? I'm not a fan of Jason Campbell. He already been dinged up. Obviously, Derek McFadden's good, and Steven Jackson and Chris Wells. So you got two good running backs, one maybe good running back. And then you got Miles Austin, Austin Collie, and then a possibly good Aurelius Ben. But you got two really good receivers, Jason Witten, good tight end, and Patriots defense, I guess, is supposed to be good. I don't know. So your team is fairly good, but your quarterback could run into issues. Hence, I'm offering you a trade. Who do I got? Let me see how much time I got left here. I got 2.5 minutes. Okay, I think I can do this. I can do this. Miami Fins. I think this is the highest I've ever had you ranked in anything, really. That's good, right? I got you at number 2 in the division because I love Phillip Rivers. And then you got Chris Johnson and Ryan Matthews, which do scare me. But if Chris does sign really soon, that could be great. Ryan Matthews, all you need is Mike Tolbert to get hurt. Then it'll be great. Until then, Ryan Matthews does blow. Your receivers, Kenny Britt, great value. I think he's going to be really good there. Greg Jennings as well, and Mike Williams for Tampa Bay. So you got 3 good receivers plus Devon Best and A.J. Green. Owen Daniels and Mercedes Lewis are your tight ends. So you could play 2 tight ends. They're both great tight ends. And the Steelers defense. So I mean I think the Steelers defense is what put me over for you over Chris right now, because they're gonna get you points. However, you're gonna. Oh my God, did I really write that, Scott? This is the only reason why I have you number 1 in your division. Because you need a quarterback. And I think you'll make a trade to get a better quarterback. Because Sam Bradford ain't going to be it. But once you get a new quarterback, and we'll see what it looks like, but you got Javid Best, Frank Gore, Peyton Hillis. You're probably going to have to give one of those up, but you'll get something in return maybe.